Hello everybody, my name is Sol Bellator, and let's continue our run in EU4 as Byzantium. So, we just finished our war against the Ottomans, and as you can see, we were able to get back all of our cores, and we were able to take a couple of extra provinces. So now we have to decide what our next move is. I think we're going to stop building the spy network in Wallachia. We'll start improving Athens' opinion of us. That way we can integrate them right away. We don't want to make Wallachia a march. We're going to see. Venice is pretty weak, but we're not strong enough to take on Venice. We can't get a connection to Serbia, unfortunately. We could try and fight Ragusa, but I don't know if it would be worth it. I don't know if we could take on the Ottomans yet. We want to make sure we watch to see what the Ottomans are doing, because the key to this strategy is once we did this, we are a lot stronger now, and the Ottomans are weaker, but they're not a lot weaker. So we need to continue to make sure we pile on the Ottomans every chance we get. Because if they even start snowballing a little bit, they can get out of your control pretty easy, even if you get a good peace deal like this. So we want to watch and see what they do with Kandar. We may just improve relations with them just a little bit. We can't attack Trebizond. We could fabricate on Theodoro and fight them in Crimea. I don't know if that would do us any good. Hungary is allied to Austria. Austria is pretty close to not accepting, so we need to keep this in mind too. They're 14 reasons away. So we need to keep this in mind just in case Austria won't honor the call. We can jump on Hungary real quick. Besides that, I just noticed that Crete and Corfu both were released in a peace deal. Crete really doesn't like me for some reason, but Corfu does. So, given that, we could fight Crete. Corfu would not join. We could fight Ferrara, Crete, and Corfu. I think that's the right move. So let's hurry up and get a diplomat back. See, we could vassalize them, but I don't know if it's worth it to vassalize, because that's going to tie up at least two relationships, or one relationship for 10 years, and then we'd still have to attack Crete. So I think we'll go ahead and fabricate a claim on them. So let's go ahead and start fabricating. Let's make sure we have someone in Ragusa who is... Do we need someone in Aleppo? We have 8% control. We have 0% in Alexandria. There's no point in being there. So we'll move the guy from Alexandria to Ragusa. We'll set him on covert. We'll set him on boosting covert ops on spite network generation, and then we'll wait for our claim. Once we claim Corfu, then we'll go ahead and go to war, co-belligerate Crete and maybe Ferrara, depending on how well this war goes for Austria. After that should give us enough time to where we can go to war with Epirus. We can co-belligerate Serbia. Not Ragusa, though. Serbia and Bosnia. Go to war. Possibly vassalize one or both of them. Maybe just vassalize Serbia. It depends on how much power we can get until then. Let's see. We're going to go for strength and noble privileges. We want that manpower recovery. We can always switch to curtail the nobles later. Besides that, we're making 2 ducats. We'll hire him because he's half price for sure. And we'll go with the spy network guy. And then we'll just sit here and wait. We want to be able to shoot over an alliance offer to Kandar at any moment, just in case the Ottomans decide to attack them. I don't have high hopes they'll do it, but if they do attack them, that's great for us. If they don't, that's even better for us, because if the Ottomans just sit here and don't do anything for this entire time our truce is ongoing, that would just be great for us. Give out the +1 to the noble, or to the birders. And we have to wait until 58. Who are you improving relations with? With the Ottomans and us. Okay, we haven't gotten good relations yet. So hopefully we can get the spy network we need on Moldova. Do we want to lose 15 prestige? Is there any point in getting a CB on them, though? Oh, this changes things. This does change things. Although, having said that, that's still 40,000 troops, and we have 14. So maybe we actually want to hold off on that. Although we can sit on the sidelines and hope that Austria doesn't get the PU over Burgundy. So we'll see. So we'll just keep going. We'll wait. Can we ally Kandar yet? Yes, we can. So I think we'll stay there 2 more months, and then after that we'll go ahead and we'll peace out. Let them deal with that. Let's go over here to Epirus in preparation. We will lose the prestige right now. Okay, that's good. We don't want them to have a good opinion of us. Oh, wait. They just... Okay, so they're gonna lose... They're gonna lose Austria as an ally. That is also good for us. Okay, Kandar is going to war with the Ottomans, which I really didn't want that to happen right now. All of this, of course, has to happen at once, but let's think about this. If we can put a fleet up, I don't know if we can stop it. I don't know if we can stop that from attacking us, but let's go ahead and wait 1 more month, get the claim. So we're going to claim Corfu. Do we have anyone we can insult or embargo? That way we can update. Yes. Yes, we can do this. Okay, now that that's updated, we will come back from Corfu and wait. Get rid of that request. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attack Corfu, co-belligerate Crete. Austria will defend Ferrara, so we won't attack Ferrara. We'll call in Albania and the Knights. Yeah, let's do that. And I forgot to set this as vital interest, and the Knights have already set it as vital interest. Of course. Like you do. So let's go ahead and get 5 guys. And we'll come over here. We'll let Standardbred help us out with that siege, and... Ooh, you're actually a pretty good general. So we'll come down here. We'll get this fleet, and then we'll bring him down here, and we'll attack Crete. Let's wait 1 month for the repair tick. And then we'll have to fight a... we'll get a -2 crossing, but we should be able to beat them. Should is the operative term in that phrase. And we were able to win. So we don't need to barrage, but I would kind of like to barrage these so that I can get these over with quicker. Let's see. If we look at the Ottomans, are they losing by 25? No, they're not. So what I think, we're at war, it doesn't matter. So I think we'll need to finish this war up really quick. So let's barrage that and try and get this war done with, so then we can jump into the Kandar War. And if nothing else, either white peace or full occupy as much as we can and then immediately peace out for whatever we want. Although, let's hope that the Ottomans can last that long. That's good. We want those rebels to pop. Hopefully they will walk over here. Hopefully the Great Horde doesn't murder those guys. Although I'm concerned that the Great Horde has military access over here. No, you don't need military access. Okay, Crete has just fallen. Okay, we're getting the rebellion up here. Ferrara's gonna kill off Wallachia. That's not great. So let's see. Hopefully the Great Horde isn't dumb and doesn't attack the Wallachian or the Bulgarian separatists, but they very well may. You never know what the AI was gonna do. AI is gonna AI. So we can't take both of their provinces, but we can take Crete. They won't exist anymore, so that is a good peace deal to me. I can't concentrate dev. So I'll just turn it into a state. Let's see. We have Corfu over here. I have a feeling that you just killed off my rebels, unfortunately. So that's a bummer. And Hungary no longer has Austria as an ally, which is good for us. I guess let's go sit on Ferrara's capital real quick. Kandar is fully occupied. I really wish I could get out of this war with Ferrara. But I also really, really want Corfu. Let's actually take that and go over here. I don't know if that'll be enough to persuade Ferrara to peace out of this war, but hopefully it is. Okay, let's see. Hire him for 61 debt, sure. Okay, Ferrara will peace out, that's good. Corfu, peace out for 100% war score. Or as close to 100% as we can get. Okay, now we need our fleet over here. If we ally Kandar, I'm wondering if we can get out of this war. Let's send our guys back home. Okay, we're in the Straits of Marmara. They've got 3 transports there. Let's think about this. We have 8 years left. Is it worth it to go to war with them now? Because in 3 years, we can go ahead and get Epirus. Or if we join the war immediately and peace out, we'll shave 3 years off of that. And we'll still have a 5 years truce. Or should we try and attack Hungary? Actually, while I think about it, we probably need some stronger allies right now. We are a little bit lacking on strong allies. Naples won't ally us. Although really, we're going to be going after Naples in a minute. Would Poland be a good ally? See, this is the key part right here, because even though Hungary is weak right now, they could still wreck us if they attack us right now, because they have double the men we do. We may be able to win that war, but it wouldn't be an easy war. And that's the whole thing, is especially when you play EU4, you really want to get those easy wars in. You don't want to ever fight fair wars. You want to fight easy wars so that you can just continue to snowball. Having said that, the whole point of me not giving military access to the Great Horde was to make sure the Ottomans couldn't get across. But now that they have this all occupied, it doesn't matter. Neither of them want military access anyways. The Ottomans are up here. So they're Tech 5 right now, which I think is going to keep us from joining in the war, just because we can't compete when they're a whole military tech ahead of us. Let's see how this war goes right here. The Great Horde's 2 techs behind. I don't think they can do it. And of course, we just died. Very inopportune time. Let's see. We're still waiting on Tech 5 for admin. Let me check our loan situation. We don't have enough to pay. No. We'll just extend the loans. These don't matter. We can seize Crownlands, though. So let's see. So if we get this in the next, what is that, 20 years, we'll make the clergy happy. We'll go with that one. We're not going to sit and wait for however long to have our manpower recover. While we wait, we can turn the maintenance off on that fort and at Gallipoli. And we'll just chill and hang out for a minute. We'll seize Crownlands back. And then I guess we'll just sit on our hands for a minute. We probably should be improving relations with Wallachia. Not declare war. I think it's been too long now. So I don't think we can join in this war against them. Especially with the Ottomans a tech ahead of us. They've got more men on this side than we do, so I don't think that would be a smart thing to do. We just integrated Athens. We'll bring those troops over here. We don't need... we don't need these transports. We'll keep the galleys for now. Can always use more galleys anyways. You will protect trade in Constantinople. So let's see. We are getting ready for this war to end. Ooh, a 340. I really don't want... Well, we'll just do that. And now we will get rid of the baby. Oh wow, we have high income. I guess while we're waiting, I can turn down maintenance a little bit. And now, like I said, we'll just sit and wait. I actually don't think we need this fort. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to build a fort here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? There's no way. There's no way he could have died that fast. That's ridiculous. I don't even know how old that guy was. He was... I know he was in charge of the army, but he was standing around not doing literally anything. This is why I hate this button so much. I don't understand how. I don't know what math goes into it or what the actual formula is, but it just seems like any time your guy is a leader, he just immediately dies. Or he dies like way too quickly. Number of loans at least 10. Is in bankruptcy. All of the following must retreat. Well, hopefully we can stop this. I would prefer not to have the peasants war. Let's see. We've got, so we have to get 7,000 more troops. I mean, I don't even have enough money to hire someone to... We'll build that. That'll give us some more money. And then we'll sit and see how we address this manpower issue we have. I could always exploit dev. Could get 800 manpower. That wouldn't help out right now. And then I'll lose 2 more ducats. Eventually I'll get to Tech 5 if I don't have to keep stabbing up. So, let's see. Right now we're not running an edict here. That, I don't know how I let that happen. We'll lose. Oh, I shouldn't have lost the prestige. That was dumb. That was a misclick. Okay, we're about to go to war with you in 1 year exactly. I don't have a claim on you, so I need to get a claim right now. So we'll work on that. We'll get a claim on you, go to war with you, and Redusa. We'll pay the extra aggressive expansion to take Ragusa. That'll be fine. And I think we'll use one of these ships over here just to blockade the straits so that they can't escape. We can trap their army down there. Ideally, we could get everyone's army over here and trap them. But I don't think that's possible. Apparently, we're going to have Cretan rebels, which is fun. So let's give a random military dude command. And hopefully he won't die. I'm still a little bit salty about that. And of course, the rebels pop. Where is my fleet? You don't have anyone. Okay, well, we just lost our entire army, so that's cool. This is turning out to be a really good run. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait for us to get... How soon will you take this? 13 days. Can you be in port in 13 days? Oh my god, are you serious? You'll be there in 16? Really? Oh, damn, you can't be serious. I'm honestly surprised we won that, just with the way everything was happening. So we won that. We'll turn our maintenance off. Okay. The truce just ended with you. We need to wait for just a minute because we just lost all of our troops on that stupid island. Let's see. I guess what we could do is we could get the grand... Wait, do we have any professionalism? We have one professionalism. How close are we to embracing Renaissance? Not... kind of close. Okay, we'll have you guys group up here. I guess we're getting Mertz. Oh my god. And then you guys are going to do that. We have to wait 3 more years before we can seize Crownlands. We don't want to pay off your debt. So let's go ahead and get the Grand Company and the Free Company. And we're still 2 under our limit, so that's fine. And hopefully now what that means is we can... We'll get rid of you. No, it doesn't matter. We're going to move you guys down here to Crete. We'll put no leader on you. Give you a leader. Do we need a leader, though? Okay, we are going to have to take some loans for this, but... We're going to put you over here, and we gain 200 men each month. And the Peasants' War is currently on track to start in August of next year, so let's think about this. we need to roughly get to 12,000 men, which means we need a little bit less than 3,000 men. So in 5 months we'd have 1,000. In 10 months we'd have 2,000. So if we wait and do that, we might get an event where we can get some manpower back, and if worst comes to worst, we can exploit dev to make it up. I think that's okay as long as we're using these guys. That should be fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put these guys here just to protect them, make sure that no one comes for us. And Serbia won't honor the call. They're malevolent, and they have a friendly attitude towards us. Can we insult them? Maybe that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay, cool. Let's make sure to... We want all of this land. And in fact, let's take this guy over here. Okay, co-belligerate Serbia and Bosnia, and we will bring in Albania and we'll attack. So we definitely want Kosovo for the gold mine. We're gonna fight the Ragusan Navy, and we're gonna split off 3 CODs and then just have them go right here. You'll get there on the 18th. My ship will get there on the 15th and block you. Good. So then we'll just sit here and wait. This is set to go off when? Okay, it goes up by half every month. Oh, I think we're gonna just make it. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully, I was gonna say they go off to Wallachia and they leave my stuff alone. We need to strengthen. Okay, it's June right now. Ooh, this is going to be so close. Oh, it's $250 each month. I could stab up, but I really don't want to. We're almost there. So if I do this... I think we can get it. That should meet the criteria. Okay, good. Well, now that that's over, and we don't have to deal with it anymore, we'll steer the Serbians off. We don't want to engage them in the highlands, but we want to come down and meet our army. And we're going to put this fort... we're not going to get there in time, are we? But we'll go to Zeta instead. Or Zeta. So now what we'll do is we'll send you over here to start sieging down something. He's movement locked. We'll attack him there. And then we'll go reinforce this fight over here. Let's see, he'll be there in 5 more days. Can you hold out for 5 more days? Ooh, it'll be tight. Nope. God dang it, of course not. See, now we need to be careful that the Ottomans don't declare war on us. Although we have till 66. No, standard bed. Come on. Come over here to Nice. Okay. We were able to catch the Bosnian army out. Let's go ahead and get back up here. Is there a... oh, okay. Oh, it's the fort here that I'm not seeing. I was wondering why we were having to take such weird routes. So let's focus on Ragusa now. Oh. You were hunting pirates in the Ragusa node. Hopefully we don't get raided. Okay, Standard Bro just died. Oh, they have a capital. God, that's annoying. Well, I guess you go to Hum, and then we'll just siege down everything here. Do we want to vassalize Bosnia? Can we even? We can. I don't know if that'll make him too unruly though for us to handle. Let's leave them here. I like how you left him with I told you to divide in half and you decided that you would leave him with the unit that has no manpower. A 1-1-6. Oh boy. You're so good. You don't have any siege pips. Oh, this is good. Okay. It's a good thing we got that fight. We have 160 cannons. No, Theodoro. Wallachia only has 1,000. I think it's smart to pull them off. And then we're going to have to go smash the Bosnian army real quick. Go have you attach. And then together we'll take you guys down here. So that brings us to... Oh, they haven't reinforced yet. Okay. Bosnia's not going to accept until we fight them, though. So hopefully... Oh, that's not a good fight. But we need to reinforce. Where are you going? You're going to Macedonia, so we'll try and head you off here. Okay, sweet, stat wipe. Oh, I was going to say, how did they get across? But that made sense that they still know. So one thing that I forgot is if you own both sides of a strait crossing, it doesn't matter if you blockade it. You will not be able to get, you will not be able to block it. So because they owned both sides of this strait technically, he can cross even though I'm blockading him from getting over. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to chase the Bosnian army all over hell and back. They're one reason away. If I can get them in a fight, I'll be able to peace out Bosnia and vassalize them. Okay, now they'll accept it. Okay, Bosnia is not in this war. They are very upset. It's a little bit understandable. I feel like they shouldn't be that upset because I'm preventing their nation from getting fully annexed by like the Ottomans or the Hungarians, but whatever. We'll take the stability. And then, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Serbia. We'll let you take that over. I'll go ahead and improve relations with Bosnia. And then now it's just sit here and siege, basically. So we'll go here first. So hopefully this siege will finish up fast, and then we can come start sieging down both of their capital forts. I don't know how long they'll... I don't know how long it'll take them, but hopefully they can sit on that Wallachian fort for a while. Okay. A 1 sits. We're gonna disinherit that error. Okay, we took Ragusa, which is good. So now we can go talk to Ragusa. And fully... Oh my goodness. Well, we'll just have to eat the 24 aggressive expansion. That's fine. I think that's a little bit absurd, but whatever. So now this is the thing. What do we want our first idea slot to be? If we would have kept that 1/1/6, we would have been really good on military generation, but we would have been bad on everything else. So I think it's worth it to not have done that. I was going to say, what are we struggling with? But we're really just kind of struggling with everything right now. Let's see, you're at 28. There's just enough units there that I'll pull you off. We'll go with that. So I know the meta would be to probably go like administrative or quantity. I don't necessarily like quantity ideas, but that would help us since we are running into a deficit right now with manpower. Also, Albania went and took Kosovo from us, even though we have it selected. So that's cool. If we declare war on them, we're almost ready to take on the Ottomans by ourselves. That's actually really good for us because that'll mean the Ottomans are distracted. Hopefully that means Genoa can fight their fleet. Although, I don't know. Genoa might not have a good fleet. Okay, for you... You can also be a vassal. You'd be pretty disloyal. But you would really help us. So I think we'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and Epirus. And I should have checked who we would have gotten a coalition with, but I don't think it matters, so we'll check it in a minute. Okay, who's angry at us? Okay, that's not good. So there are enough people mad at us. We should have waited until the December tit. That was a rookie mistake. I shouldn't have done that. So let's ally Austria just to keep them away from getting into a coalition with us. Besides that, I guess we'll start improving with Serbia. Let's see. Okay, Austria will come and defend us. So now let's look. We have two vassals. They're both pretty disloyal. So we might go for influence ideas. We also might go for diplomatic ideas. But we may go for religious ideas, considering we're the only Orthodox nation really besides Muscovy, but we're just surrounded by Catholics and Sunnis. However, we will have to figure out what idea group we're going to go with next, and possibly figure out if we want to go and fight the Ottomans next as well. But besides that, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.